YouTube? It's me, your favourite Steve. It's wobbly hand time. These are my top 10 sales from the last week. What up YouTube? How the devil are ya? Hope your week's been alright. These are my top 10 sales from the last week. Not been a bad week. Yesterday was a really good day. Sunday was a really good day. I think the video that'll come out after this, I'll go through the sales of what actually went out. But it was a really good day on Sunday. But to be fair, how many of these are actually from yesterday? I think there's only 3 maybe that are from yesterday. Yeah, I think 3. But yeah, we'll go through them. It's all gravy. So we've got these Akito Python black textile motorcycle trousers. As you can see, these are on the 30% discount. They've been on for a while. They went for $23.49. So, God, yeah, it is, ain't it? So I've charged £6 postage on this. So someone's bought them at the 30% discount. So they're originally on for $24.99. So these cost me £3. They went for $23.49, so that's $17.49 with £6 postage, and made a profit of £11.62. So yeah, everything's in double figures in the top 10 this week as well. This one sold a week today, so on Monday. The photo is terrible. I had to stop taking photos in my photo room, aka my down the stairs bathroom. Because the light during when it gets dark is just terrible. I don't take photos in the kitchen anymore, because when we had the extension, my wife changed the lights in the kitchen, and now they just look awful. They're like yellow lights, so they look awful. But before, I couldn't take photos in there before midday, because the sun would shine in the kitchen, and now I can't take photos in my son's bathroom after 2, because the sun comes round and shines through the bathroom window. It's a nightmare. But anyway, yeah, Phase 8 Melisse colour block stripe cashmere blend jumper. As you can see, it was originally on for $24.99. I've took a best offer of $22 by the looks of it, so yeah, not that bad. So yeah, it went for $26, so that's $22 with £4 postage. It originally cost me $4.99 from a charity shop, and I made a profit of £12.94. In at number 8, you would have seen this recently. A Bowden women's pink check 100% wool feather-filled body warmer, gilet, size 16. This was hard coming up with a price for, to be fair. There was gilets, but not really, body warmer, kind of chunky freaking gilets. I thought I bought this at the wrong time. I didn't think it would sell at the minute, because now it's starting to warm up. But yeah, it cost me $7. It went for $29. So I've took an offer of $25. So that's not bad. It's $5 off the asking price. So yeah, it cost me $7. It went for $29, so that's $25 with £4 postage, and made a profit of £13.50. In at number 10, 9, 8, 7. It's not 6, is it? 10, 9, 8, 7. This Levi Strauss 7050302 men's blue button-up denim jacket. I've had this for over a year. My mum gave it me. I think it was her neighbour's or something like that, and he was chucking it out, and she was like, I gave it a wash, do you want it? I was like, yeah, go on then. But there was like 3 of these that she gave me. I didn't have to pay anything. 2 of them sold pretty early on last year, and then this one's hung around for like a year. I think I got 35 on the other 2, and then, if I have it on for a year, if it's been on for a year and it hasn't moved anywhere, I do a more in-depth search for a price. So what I'd normally do, if I was searching a price for something like this, I would literally only search Levi blue denim jacket, maybe the 7050302 number, to make sure it's precise, because people want certain, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? They want certain ones, don't they? So I'd search that, but I wouldn't search, say, the material. I wouldn't search the size. I definitely wouldn't search the size, um, or the colour. I won't be bothered about the colour. But say it's been on for a year, I'll then go more in depth, the size, the colour. Put more details in the search engine than just Levi Strauss men's blue denim jacket. But yeah, doing that, it come up to $24.99, so I took a tenner off the original price that it was on. It hasn't hung around for very long. It's gone through an auction. It didn't sell, but it's gone for 24, so I've took a fiver off. So it didn't cost me anything. It didn't cost me anything. It went for 24, so that's £20 with £4 postage. Made a profit of £13.68. In at number 6, you would have seen this recently, a Hobbs London brown old gold single button wool blend ascot jacket. It was originally on for $34.99. As you can see, it went for 32, so I've took an offer of 28. So yeah, cost me £7.45. It went for 32, so that's 28 with £4 postage, and made a profit of $14.85. In at number 5, you would have seen these recently as well. Some Funko Pop Fortnite vinyl figures, 9 of them. Did somebody pay? No, they didn't pay the exact price. But yeah, these didn't last very long either. So these went for, what postage have I put on this for? They've gone for $30.99. So they've gone for $26.99. So they've gone for $26.99. So I've sent an offer to someone and someone's took it. So they went for $26.99. They cost me $5.95. They sold for $13.99. So that's $26.99 with £4 postage. Made a profit of £16.62. Yeah, none of these like Fortnite Funkos. I think doing research, actually, I was going to say none of these are worth selling individually. I think the banana one's worth about 15 quid, and I think the fish one's probably worth about 15 quid. But it was easy just putting them together. In at number 4, this sold last night. This Bowerly style blue glass ribbed flash genie bottle. So I put it on for 50 quid. It cost me a fiver from a charity shop, and I've took an offer of 35. So I know it's like 15 quid off it. But yeah, sorry. So yeah, I took an offer of 35. It's cost me a fiver. Yeah, so it went for 41. So that's 35 with £6 postage. Cost me £5. So I made a profit of 24.28. In at number 3, this is another thing that was my mum gifted to my wife, and my wife gifted to me, because she doesn't wear fancy coats. Mum does, but my wife doesn't. But yeah, Hobbs NW3 grey wool coat. So this didn't cost me anything. It was on for $34.99. I've took a best offer of 30. So it sold for 34 quid. Didn't cost me anything. Made a profit of 24.78. And then number 1 and number 2 sold for exactly the same price. Sold for exactly the same price. Cost me exactly the same. And the fees are exactly the same. So they're literally the same. And they're basically the same item. So we'll go with number 2. I don't know why I've put this at number 2. But D Squared 2, the Rebels, 1964, 1995. Barbed wire buckle and black leather belt. Now this one was actually cut on the end, so I think I took a fiver off this originally. So yeah, it was on for $44.99. I've took a best offer of 36. So yeah, I've took a best offer of 36. So it went for 40. So that's 36 with £4 postage. It cost me $2.99. Made a profit of $26.94. And then number 1, you can swap these between 1 and 2. This was on for $49.99. The belt wasn't cut. But yeah, this one I took 36 as well. So yeah, not going to the same person, which is very strange. But yeah, I took 36 on this. It cost me $2.99. So it went for 40 quid, 36 with £4 postage. Again, made a profit of $26.94. So yeah, those are my top 10. Not a bad week again. I've got one more week of sourcing, and then I'm going to have a little bit of a break as we set up to go on holiday. Going to have a week in the house of just sorting stuff out in the house before we go away. Sorry, my voice is a bit croaky today. But yeah, that was my top 10 sales. Again, not a bad week. I'm waiting for a downfall in sales, but at the minute, sales have been pretty freaking banging, but I'm waiting. April last year was terrible for me. So we'll see what happens in April. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Peace out. Bye-bye.